Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mr. Together Live. I'm, of course, your host, Mr. Together. How we doing? How we doing? We're going to play some Comic Book Jeopardy today. And hello, Jules. Thank you for the 40 months. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to play Comic Book Jeopardy. This will totally work, right? My cat wants so much attention right now. Okay. We will do this. We will do this.
Hello and welcome to the Comic Book Guide channel. I'm Guy Wozniak, and today we're playing a little Comic Book Jeopardy. This is my first installment of what might become a semi-regular series.
It became a semi-regular series on the channel. Now, I haven't watched any of these. These come recommended to me from a friend. But I figured it would be a fun thing to do for stream if I wore a cape and we did some comic book trivia. Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I just got an answer. All right. Yeah.
Knowledge. Now, the rules for this game, they're pretty simple. I'll ask you 30 questions spread across multiple different categories that will escalate in difficulty. Now, feel free to keep score by adding up your points that you earn when you get questions right, but don't worry about subtracting points for wrong answers. Just add up the score that you earn with correct answers. And of course, drop your total score down in the comments below at the end of the game.
Drop your total score at the comments.
Now, with that said, I'd say that it's...
Okay. Now, what he does is go through each one in an order. So we're not really picking at all, obviously, because it's a YouTube video.
Time to go over today's categories. Our starting category is first appearances, because this episode is the first appearance of Comic Book Jeopardy on my YouTube channel. This category is pretty self-explanatory. It pertains to characters and to comic books that they first appeared in. Category 2 is the MCU, and it will contain a number of questions focused explicitly on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Category 3 will be
lame.
Comics.
It's gonna be so easy.
Questions about comics that are published by any company other
I've
than
seen all the
Marvel
goddamn MCU
or
movies.
DC. Now, category 4 is going to be who drew it. It's going to have questions all about the artists that drew the comics and the comic book covers that we love. Category number 5 for today will be Spider-Man villains.
Spider-Man
It's a series
villains.
of questions all...
I was just thinking about the MCU Spider-Man and like how little supervillains they have left because of all the movies. So many goddamn movies. All right, we'll let this play.
About the characters in Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery. And finally, the last category is DC Sidekicks. They're questions all about hero support characters in the DC Comics universe.
Easy.
So
Easy.
Let's go ahead, jump in, and get started.
I'm gonna fucking cook this game. I have a feeling. Well, I did watch one of them. I can't remember exactly which one, but it was easy. And it was ages ago, so it's not like I memorized it.
First appearances for 200. Spider-Man first appeared in this 1960
Spider-Man? Okay, I should let him read the whole
comic book by
question.
Stan Lee and Steve Ditko.
Okay. Amazing Fantasy 15.
Yeah, what is Amazing Fantasy number 15? In this first section
Fucking cooking. I'm already cooking. I didn't say what is, but
of 200-point questions is going to be some cupcakes for sure. Let's go into the
I'll
second
take
question.
it. We'll take
The
it.
MCU for
We take
200.
cupcakes.
Iron Man, released in May of 2008, was the first MCU movie. This movie, released the following month, was the second.
Thor? No, Incredible Hulk. Oh, I said Thor. It's Incredible Hulk. I said Thor, but it's Incredible Hulk.
What is The Incredible Hulk? And yeah, I'm guessing we all remember that one with Ed Norton. Probably not as bad as the original Hulk movie, but not a great one, to say the least.
Captions America. Should I turn the captions on? I wonder if he has captions. I'm sure he does.
Next up, Indie Comics for 200. Starting with issue
Captions America. That's the one. That's the one. First Avenger came right after. It's too many of those fucking movies, man. It's too many of those fucking movies.
number 1 in
No,
1992.
I got you.
This is current.
It's funny though. Captions America. It's a good idea to have him on though. I appreciate. Well, it wasn't a deliberate heads up, but
Currently the longest running independent comic book with over
I'm not reading this one.
350 consecutive issues.
Spawn. Spawn. What is Spawn? Spawn. Spawn.
Yeah, of course. What is Spawn? Everyone knows that, I'm sure. Again, they're cupcakes. They're supposed to be easy. It should get
Brother.
a little bit harder. Who drew it for 200? This iconic cover, issue number 1 of the Fantastic Four, was drawn by what artist?
Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby's the GOAT.
Who is Jack Kirby? Spider-Man villains for 200. The Sinister Six first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1, and it
shit.
included
Oh,
Dr.
shit.
Octopus, Electro, Mysterio, Sandman, and the Vulture. And this sixth member.
Oh, the sixth member. Who the fuck's the sixth member? Okay. Fuck. Who else? Who else is in the Sinister Six? I don't know. I want to say Craven. Craven? It's got to be Craven. It's got to be Craven. Craven?
Who is Craven the Hunter? Hopefully that one wasn't too hard for you guys, but I gotta be honest, I had to take a minute to remember who the sixth one was.
That was
Up next
hard
is
for me.
DC Sidekicks
Shit.
for 200.
I'm cooked.
Batman has had several different Robin sidekicks, including this female Robin from the Dark Knight Returns series.
Carrie Kelly. Carrie Kelly. I have Dark Knight Returns right here on my desk.
Who is Carrie
Carrie
Kelly?
Kelly.
And that gets us through the first row of 200-point questions, moving on down to 400. We have
Easy
first
peasy.
appearances for 400. In the 1985 issue number 37 of Saga of the Swamp Thing, this cigarette-smoking occult detective sees his first appearance.
Come on. What? Okay, Constantine. John Constantine. Hellblazer. Yeah, you got that one.
Yeah, who is John Constantine? As of course portrayed by Keanu Reeves in the movie Constantine, which I've actually heard he's gonna reprise the role. I don't know. I mean, I didn't love the original movie, but I think he could do some good with another chance. The MCU for 400. In the movie The Avengers, which Infinity Stone is housed inside Loki's scepter?
Fucking chaos. I don't remember.
Yeah, of course, it's the Mind Stone. You guys all know
shit.
that one.
Shit.
Next up, Indie Comics
shit.
for 400. He is the main character of the comic book The Walking Dead, who finds himself shot and
Grimes?
hospitalized in the first issue.
Rick Grimes. Who is Rick Grimes?
Who is Rick Grimes?
Really like that movie, the Constantine movie. It's it's I enjoy it a lot. It's just so weird how different he is in the comics. He's like English, and then when people say they want him to come back, right? But like I want a more comic book accurate version. But then you have Keanu Reeves doing a British accent, which he did in Bram Stoker's Dracula. And that shit was bad. He was so bad in that. Oh, he was so bad in that. But whatever. I mean, he's a good actor. Don't get me wrong, but
That's right. All right, let's go on to who drew it for 400. This cover, featuring the character Magneto, was one of 4 different variant covers available for this 1991 series' first issue.
oh, it's easy. X-Men #1. X-Men #1.
What is, of course, Jim Lee's X-Men #1.
Whoa, whoa,
It
whoa,
was
whoa,
a
whoa,
wild
whoa,
time.
whoa! Do I have to say Jim Lee's X-Men #1? Because the card said X-Men #1, and that's what I figured would be the right answer.
I'm in the
I
early
think I was wrong.
1990s when comic books like X-Men #1, Spider-Man #1, and of course X-Force came out. They sold a lot of issues of those books. But next up, Spider-Man villains for 400. The sometimes villain, sometimes romantic interest, the Black Cat's real name is
Felicia
this.
Hardy. Easy fucking peasy, Felicia Hardy.
Yeah, sure, it's Felicia Hardy, of course. DC sidekicks for 400. The canine sidekick and pet of
Oh, so this is the one that I saw and flashed Crypto. What is Crypto? Yeah. They
Superman's Clark
just
Kent.
added Black Cat to Marvel Rivals, huh? Did you get to play her, Jules? Or was it a fun character to play? I need to get a drink. Hold on. She's quite tough. She's a dive character. I haven't played her yet. Oh, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense for a Black Cat, for her to be a dive character. But yeah, that's
is known by this name.
it's not really the type that you play, so it makes sense. You don't play dive characters.
Well, it's not going to be too hard if you saw the new Superman movie because this character was in that movie. It's, of course, Crypto. Next up, we have the 600.
That's cool though. Marvel has a lot of cool characters. It's true. There's a lot of cool characters in
Point round with
stuff.
first appearances.
Crypto's
Wolverine
great. Crypto is so
first
great.
appeared in the issue of Incredible Hulk number 181. He wasn't seen again until this comic book.
Fuck. Giant Size X-Men. #1.
What is Giant Size X-Men #1? The MCU for 600. Before becoming the
Damn, it's kind of crazy that he was only in those 2 Hulk issues and then was in Giant Size X-Men. That is kind of crazy.
Sorcerer Supreme, Stephen Strange was this type of doctor.
Surgeon?
What is a neurosurgeon? I don't know if you remember that, but of course, if you watch the movies, even if you didn't read much Doctor Strange comics, you should know that one. Not too tough. Let's go
Okay,
into
dude.
Indie
Okay,
Comics for
dude.
600. In the original Mirage Studios version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what profession was April O'Neil?
She's a reporter.
What is a computer programmer, or I would also accept assistant to Baxter Stockman?
Oh,
No,
shit, yeah.
she was not a news reporter yet. That didn't happen until the animated series, the cartoon series, And if you said she was a
My freaking cat is driving me fucking crazy. What are you doing? You are so goddamn distracting. Okay, alright, okay, alright, yeah. Michael Bay
shopkeeper or a
ones.
shop owner, that didn't happen until after she stopped working for Baxter Stockman, who drew it for 600. While not strictly a comic book artist, many of his images have been used on comic book covers. But this image recently sold at an auction for a whopping $13.5 million.
Frank Frazetta.
Of course, it's the legendary, the one and only Frank Frazetta. Spider-Man villains for 600. The alter ego of Venom was originally Eddie Brock. Later, this character wore the symbiote and was known as Agent Venom.
Fuck. I don't fucking know what this character's name is. Goddamn fucking Agent Venom. Shit. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck Agent Venom's fucking alias is. I barely even remember if I've read anything with that fuck ass character in it.
Who is Flash Thompson? A really interesting
For fuck's sakes, I know who Flash Thompson is.
storyline where Flash went off to
Oh, that is so dumb, dude. Oh, that ASM is so bad. Spider-Man, they just all the supporting cast are just like superheroes at one point. It's like, dude, let them just be normal fucking people. Like, what the fuck? Fucking MJ's a fucking superhero. Flash Thompson's a fucking superhero. Gwen Stacy's a fucking superhero.
war, joined the military, got injured, became a paraplegic, couldn't walk, so volunteered to become Agent Venom because the symbiote let him walk again. It was a pretty cool storyline. Next up, we have DC
sounds fun.
sidekicks for 600. In the 1988 Batman story arc, A Death in the Family, the Joker, operating as the UN representative Iran, killed which version of
Easy
Robin?
peasy. Easy peasy. Jason Todd. Number one Flash Thompson fan checking in here. What is up, Gannon? Thank you for the resub. 32 months.
Yeah, that was Jason Todd. It wasn't Dick Grayson and it wasn't Tim Drake. Jason Todd was the version of Robin that Joker dispensed of, sadly.
People fucking voted for that shit. They voted
First
that shit in.
appearances for 800. We're in the 800 point round now. And Mary Jane Watson famously says, "Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot," in her first appearance
no idea
of
what the issue
this
number
issue
is.
of Amazing Spider-Man from 1966.
I have no idea what the issue number is. Hope you're doing well, mister. This is super entertaining. I'm trying. We're just having fun, all right? We're just having fun. I have no idea what the issue number is. Oh, jeez.
What is issue number 42?
42.
The MCU
course.
for 800.
Oh, shit.
In Iron Man 2, what racing event does Tony Stark compete in before being attacked by Whiplash?
Oh, shit. The one in France. The one in France. Not the one in France. Fuck. It's the one in France. What the fuck is that called? I want to say the Indy 500, but that's not in France. What the fuck is the France one? I have no idea. F1? That's like
That was the Monaco Grand Prix, and I have to say, if you guys did
shit. I don't think that's French. But F1 is like a style of driving.
didn't get that one
was
right,
like a specific
I don't
event.
feel bad. I didn't even remember that he was in a race car or in a race in that movie. It's been so long since I've seen it, and I've only seen
But yeah, he absolutely was. So they could rip off the beginning of fucking The Dark Knight Returns. Just real quick. We're just gonna rip that off real quick.
it once. But as I
Never
was
would have guessed
researching
that. Yeah, I have no idea.
these
I
questions,
feel like that
was
race
one
was super
that
famous, but
popped
like
up that I thought might be a little bit harder for this 800-point round.
I didn't remember it.
Anyway, on to the next one. Indie Comics for 800. Starring Paul Giamatti, this film is based on the life of indie comic
American
creator
Splendor.
Harvey P. Carr.
American Splendor. American Splendor. That's a good fucking book, man. Except Crumb is a fucking freak. But I don't know. But I he's an inspiration to me in a cartoonist sense, but he's a fucking psycho. But this movie's a fucking banger, and the comics are bangers. It's because Harvey P. Carr is a fucking good writer. That's what it is.
What is American Splendor? And what is, if you said one of the best movies ever, I'll accept that. Give yourself the points. If you haven't seen
Dude, yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I mean, the comics are better, but
American Splendor, go see it immediately. It was amazing. Who drew it for 800? This artist drew several iconic covers, including the original Punisher miniseries and this cover, Secret Wars number 8.
fuck. Punisher covers is it Bob Zek.
Who is the amazing Mike
Zeck.
Zeck? He has
Fuck.
done a lot of good stuff. But Secret Wars number 8, Mike
Hey, well, I had the last name right, and that's the weird part. I just swapped Bob with Mike. Do I get half points for that? I meant to like be keeping track of my points, but I
might be his most iconic. It is pretty much a home run, to say the least. Next up, Spider-Man villains for 800. First appearing in issue 50 of The Amazing Spider-Man, this villain is well known as being both an arch nemesis to Spider-Man and the Hell's Kitchen's Daredevil.
Kingpin.
Who is the Kingpin? Or
Kingpin. Is fucking. Is the bitrate crashing? I think we're good. Maybe I should close some of these. Okay. New season's been good? Yeah. That's what I've been hearing. I haven't watched it, but I'm a big fan of the Netflix Daredevil series. That show's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. And there's a new Daredevil comic book that's coming out that I think actually the first issue just dropped this month. I think. I'm fucking dumb, but I think it's coming out soon. I'm going to get a copy soon. I haven't read it yet, but I'm excited for that. Hopefully that's good. The Boys has also been good. I've been watching The Boys. I mean, I've got my issues with it, but I'm glad it's over. I'm looking forward to not having to watch Gen V. I'm looking forward to not have to watch the other show, but I'm just going to watch the end of The Boys and we're going to be good. It's going to be good.
Or I will also accept Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, last season's airing. That's what's so fucking
Either one would be correct.
I've been waiting for the last season since the show started. That's the whole point of the show.
DC sidekicks for 800. Best friend to Superman and photographer for the Daily Planet, this character is one of the few who knows Superman's secret identity.
Jimmy Olsen. Easy peasy. Peter Parker.
Yeah, of course. Who is Jimmy Olsen? Not really a hard one, but I'm kind of running out of ideas for DC sidekick questions, and I wanted to get Jimmy Olsen in there. So, yeah, I hope you liked that one. On to the 1,000 point round. We have first appearances for 1,000, slated to
1,000. Okay.
appear in the MCU for the first time in an upcoming film. Doctor Doom first appeared in this 1962 comic book.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is it? It's Fantastic Four. It's Fantastic Four. Fuck. Right? I mean, it has to be Fantastic Four. I don't know if it's one or if it's a later number, though. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I didn't click play.
What is Fantastic Four
5.
number 5? The MCU
5.
for
It's because he's the 5th Fantastic Four member. Oh my god, my mind's blown.
1,000. Now, excluding Stan Lee cameos, take those out of the equation. What actor has appeared in the most MCU films?
Samuel Jackson? I don't know. Downey Jr.? One of
Who
those
is
two.
Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury? Of course, he's been in like almost all of
And yeah, my first answer counts. And my second answer totally would have counted if
the
that was
MCU
right too.
films. And yeah, probably the highest grossing actor of all time in terms of how much money his movies have made. Not that he's necessarily the star of those movies, but he was in all of them and they all made a ton of money. Next up, we have Indie Comics for 1,000. And the question is, the 1990s was full of bad girl comics, including the likes of Lady Death, Witchblade, and even older characters like Vampirella, seeing a revival in that decade.
I got
Now,
this.
this character starred in a horror anthology series that ran over 9 issues from 1989 to 1992.
Fuck. Wait. Fuck. Okay, this one starred in a horror anthology from 89 to 82. I don't know. Fuck. Think. I know these books. I've read all of these books that he's referencing. I haven't read the anthology. I don't know. I'm going to feel like an idiot for not knowing. Red
Who
Sonja?
is Dawn? Or I would have taken Cry for Dawn, which was the name of the series.
I've never
Both
heard
would
of
be
that.
valid, in my opinion. Who Drew It for 1,000 is up next. And considering by many to be one of the worst comic book artists of all time, his biggest hit was a comic book that sold over 5 million copies. And he
Liefeld?
even appeared in a Levi's jeans commercial in the 1990s.
Liefeld? Yeah, I don't know who the fuck Cry Dawn is. I don't either. I think this is Liefeld. I don't fucking know.
You know him, you love him, we all do. It is Rob Liefeld, and I don't think he's one of the worst artists of all time, but I know the argument or the debate online is that maybe he is. It's come up. I've seen it. I've seen you guys talking about it, but I don't agree.
I don't think he's. I don't know who the worst is, and I don't really care. But Liefeld's really bad. He's done
Next
some
up,
good
we
stuff,
have
but-
Spider-Man villains for 1,000. Now, after the death of Kraven the Hunter, this character replaced him and became a member of the Sinister Six.
I have no idea. I want to say like Mr. Negative. I feel like he's such a mainstay of fucking Sinister Six, but like it's so modern to have him. This is a modern arc.
Yeah, it is, of course, the Hobgoblin. And
Oh. It's the Hobgoblin. Fucking goddamn it. The Hobgoblin is fucking sick. Actually, the Hobgoblin is like the only Spider-Man villain they haven't done in any of the movies. I mean, I guess you had like fucking James Franco's son, but that's not a Hobgoblin. The Hobgoblin isn't the son. I don't know who Dawn is. That's why I'm mad at myself. Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking obscure answer, for sure.
we could do a whole Sinister Six category, and we probably will in the future if I keep making these videos, because there's just a never-ending rotating door of characters that have been in and out of the Sinister Six between the standard Marvel universe and the Ultimate universe. Yeah, I think that's a category I will probably do as its own dedicated category at some point in the future.
Fuck. I had a Hobgoblin playset growing up. Nice. Was it from the 90s Spider-Man animated show? That's pretty sick.
Last up, we have DC Sidekicks for 1,000. What is the name of Green Arrow's ward and the first to take on the alias Speedy?
Roy, what the fuck's his last name? Roy Harp? No.
Who is Roy Harper? And I hope
Harper.
that was a hard one for you guys. I didn't actually know what Speedy's real name was until I started doing this category for DC Sidekicks. Yeah, it's Roy Harper. I learned something new today. Maybe some of you did as well. All right, guys and gals, well, that just leaves us with...
Roy Harper is such a cool character. I'm not sure. It's like Mighty Max, the miniature folding set. Ooh, nice. That could be a sick fucking Hobgoblin set. Because you got the glider, and you got the figure in a hood. You get a little goblin in a hood and a glider. Yo, what's up, Nacho? I'm good. You just missed Vinny. She's been all on stream tonight. Driving me up the fucking wall. What's it, the cape? I'm wearing a cape because we're doing comic book trivia. I'm a superhero. I'm a guy in a cape. Superhero shit. Alright, we're going to do Final Jeopardy.
The Final Jeopardy round, of course. Now, the rules are simple. You add up your current score from the previous round, and you can wager as much or as little as you would like on the
shit. I don't know what my score is. We're just gonna put all
Final
of it,
Jeopardy question pertaining to the topic of Thor.
Fuck,
if you get the question wrong, don't worry, you won't lose points. If you get it right, add the amount that you wagered to the total that you currently have. But yeah, you do not lose anything if you get it wrong, because losing points is no fun. But if you do get it right, yeah, add it up to your total score and...
Oh, it's a Dracula cape, isn't it? Yeah. Cut me some slack here. I don't have a superhero cape on hand, but I got... there's got to be a way for me to fucking... I gotta keep score of in like on screen. This is what I gotta do. Okay. Okay, we're gonna say 0 right now, and they have the money sign, right? Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. Went to the Ren Fair yesterday, and there was a Thor, several Lokis, and a Spider-Man. Nice. That's sick. Fucking Ren Fair. That sounds cool. The Thors and Lokis make a little more sense. But not so much the Spider-Mans, but hey. Alright. But anyway, since we didn't keep track during this one, we're just going to say we're betting all of it. So everything. All the points that we have, whatever it is.
You need to leave your total score down below in the comments. With that said, here we go with Final Jeopardy. In Marvel Comics, who is the first character to wield Thor's hammer Mjolnir aside from Thor?
Oh. It's got to be Jane Foster, right? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I want to say Beta Ray Bill, but I don't think he... Yeah, is it Beta Ray Bill? Did he use the Mjolnir? Oh, he might have when he was in the... He was like the main character in Thor for a bit. So maybe like the book followed the hammer and it's Beta Ray Bill. But I remember him having like a axe blade. Axe blade. I feel like it's Jane Foster, but it could be Beta Ray Bill. There's another guy too. I don't think it's him though.
Who is Beta Ray Bill? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Comic Book Jeopardy. If you did, let me know down in the comments, and if I get enough interest, maybe I'll make this a regular ongoing series on my channel. Maybe once a week, once every other week. Just depends on, how much time I got. But
Yee. It's pretty fun, right? All right. Let me see what the next one is. Okay. So this one looks partially played, so maybe I started this
hello
one.
And welcome to the Comic Book Guide channel. I'm Guy Wozniak, and today we're playing a little Comic Book Jeopardy. This is my first installment of what might...
Oh, that's because it's the one we just watched. What the fuck? Oh, I'm going backwards. Okay. Okay, so this is the second one. This one is also semi-played.
Channel. I'm Guy Wozniak, and today we're playing another round of Comic Book Jeopardy.
After Bill lifted the hammer, they had his own hammer with an axe blade. At least that's what happened in the cartoon.
Now, this is the second episode of Comic Book Jeopardy on the channel.
Okay, second. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want.
And if you didn't see...
But that's cool. I don't think I've seen much of the Thor fucking animated show. Because that's an older show, right? It's like a 60s, 70s show, maybe? Because I know in the 90s, they had the Iron Man show, and I'm sure Thor was on that, and I think he was on Spider-Man, too. But there was a Hulk show. There was even the 60s Spider-Man show.
Episode number 1, well, here's how it works. It's pretty simple. I'll ask you a series of 30 questions plus a final Jeopardy question. They will be across 6 different categories and, of course, an escalating difficulty. Now, if you want to, go ahead and keep score, adding up your points as you get questions right, but don't worry.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that with a piece of paper, though, and we'll update. Shit. Oh, I can't believe I have no paper. Okay, hold on. I'm going off the Avengers Assemble cartoon, I think 10, 15 years ago. Ah, okay. So I haven't seen that either. But that makes sense. I got my Spider-Man pen. That's going to help
about
us.
Subtracting points for wrong answers. I'm not going to tell anyone. Now, after I ask a question, there will be a brief 4 to 5 second pause, and then I'll give the answer. Now, if you need more time, feel free to pause the video manually, but if it seems like this pause takes a little too long, I'd recommend setting the video playback speed to something a little bit faster in the YouTube player. It does seem like I can't please everyone with the amount of delay between the questions and the answers. Some people, they want it to go faster, while others want more time. So this is hopefully a happy compromise. Now, most important of all, make sure that you leave your total score down in the comments because I love seeing who gets the highest score.
All right, we're gonna 100% this one for sure. 100% it for sure. Wait, is Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes from the cartoon? Legit. I haven't seen that one either, so that doesn't help. But, but I mean, I also was considering Beta Ray Bill because I knew in the comics. I mean, I haven't read them, but I know in the comics he takes over the book for a while.
Now with that, So
It's
let's go
probably
over
like a
today's
couple issues.
categories.
Probably not for a while.
Our first
but-
category is Superhero 101. It's a category where I will give you some random details about a hero, and you have to tell me who it's about. Category 2 is Panel to Screen, and in this category, we will talk all about comic book movies and TV shows.
God damn
The
it,
third
man.
category is Legendary Teams, a series of 5 questions about some of the best superhero teams of all time. Category 4 is Wolverine, a category dedicated entirely to the one who's the best there is at what he does,
And how many of these are going to be about fucking Wolverine movies?
but what he
They
does
have a whole
isn't
movie
very
section,
nice.
so this should just be
Category
comic
number
book
5
Wolverine.
is Rogues Gallery, and
I'll get a bunch of them wrong if it doesn't have the movies, but
like
it'll be so much
Superhero
harder.
101, in this category, I'll give you some details about a villain, and you have to tell me who we're talking about. Finally, category number 6 is Comics in Gaming, and it's a category dedicated to all of our favorite comic book characters and IPs as they have appeared in the digital realm of video games. So let's jump into it and get started. Superhero
Video
101.
games! That's the category we need for this platform, the video game platform. This is a video game, right? This is a video game.
One for 200. This hero was bitten by a radioactive spider and later became the hero known as Spider-Man, but his real name was this.
Peter Parker?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking yeah, he had a different name in the beginning. I think in Amazing Fantasy he had a different last name.
Who is Peter Parker? Look, I know that this is a really easy one, but the 200-point round is supposed to be a really easy round. The difficulty will escalate. Hopefully you guys like these cupcakes, though. Panel to screen for 200. In this 1989 blockbuster directed by Tim Burton, the film won an Oscar for Best Art
Batman.
Direction.
Batman. Batman. It's
What
Batman.
is Batman? Of course, Tim Burton's Batman from 1989 starring Michael Keaton. Probably still my favorite Batman movie, honestly. I don't think they've topped that one, and it's been...
Yeah. He's kind of cooking with this.
Oof, the better part of going on, what, almost 40 years. Wow.
He's kind of cooking with that one. He's kind of cooking. That is kind of.
Oh. Legendary Teams for 200. Before being known as its new name, X-Force, this team and
Mutants.
the title of the comic book series that they appeared in was
Mutants.
this.
New Mutants.
Yeah, what is the New Mutants? Fantastic series of comics back in the 80s and 90s. Chris Claremont, a fan favorite in my opinion. Yep, before X-Force, they were the New Mutants. Now we have Wolverine for 200. Having gone by names such as Logan, Weapon X, and even James, Wolverine sometimes went by this nickname, which was also a reference to the eyewear he sometimes wore.
Patch. Patch.
Yeah, of course, he was known as Patch because he wore an eye patch sometimes. Next up, we have Rogues Gallery for 200. Speaking of Wolverine, he fought many villains over the years, but this one's real name is Victor Creed, and he's
Sabretooth.
commonly known by what other name?
Sabretooth?
Who is Sabretooth? And finally, the last
I'm
question
not
in the 200
keeping track. Okay, I haven't missed one yet. Okay, so that's
point
It's
round,
200
Comics
each.
and Gaming for 200. Spider-Man appeared as a playable character in this wildly popular sports game developed by Neversoft and
Tony Hawk.
released in the year 2000. What is
damn it. I knew that, but I'm slow because I'm eating dinner. Oh no, it's
Tony
no
Hawk's
worries.
Pro
Just
Skater
shout it
2?
out loud.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys were there for the
you can
release
beat
of Tony
me,
Hawk's
you
Pro
get the
Skater 2,
points.
or
It doesn't matter if you type it in Twitch chat fast enough. That's a significant disadvantage.
the original Tony Hawk for that matter. Those games were amazingly good, fun games, especially for the era. Now let's jump over into the 400-point round where the questions might start getting a little bit harder. We'll go Superhero 101 for 400. Ghost Rider was originally the alter ego of Johnny Blaze, but this person, and my favorite version, became the spirit of vengeance years later when his sister Barbara was shot after coming in between a gang rivalry in a cemetery.
Fuck, I know this. I fucking know this. Fuck. Ah, shit, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, shit, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I fucking know this. It's fucking... Shit. Johnny Blaze. Who the fuck was the second fucking Ghost Rider? I know it. I fucking know it. I can't fucking remember it, though.
Who is Danny Ketch? Yeah, the famous Danny Ketch series of Ghost Riders. A little bit contentious. Some people really loved it, like me. Some people not so much. They are Johnny Blaze fans. I gotta say, Danny Ketch is my Ghost Rider. Next up, we have Panel to...
That's fucking... Fuck. I have that run. I haven't read it. That's probably why I fucking don't remember it at all.
Screen for 400. The Punisher has been played by the likes of Thomas Jane and John Bernthal, amongst others.
Dolph
But
Lundgren.
this actor, known for playing characters such as He-Man and Ivan Drago, played the character first.
Easy peasy. It's fucking movie questions. Movie questions.
Who is Dolph Lundgren? Yeah, Dolph Lundgren was the Punisher before those guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that old Punisher movie, I
I
recommend
guess I shouldn't complain because I'm getting them right, but there's just so many questions. They're just movie questions.
checking it out. It's pretty bad, but it's one of those things you just gotta see. Next up, legendary teams for 400. This Canadian superhero team originally
Flight.
consisted of a number of members, including the likes of Guardian, North Star,
Alpha Flight.
and Sasquatch. Later, they added new members, including the diminutive fan favorite
You just
Puck.
have to say Canadian superhero team, and I'm like, oh, Alpha Flight. That's one.
What is Alpha Flight? And that one's for Matt. He
Alpha
is a
Flight?
big Alpha Flight fan. Next up, we have Wolverine.
They need to put fucking Sasquatch in Marvel Rivals. That'd be cool. That'd be fucking cool.
For 400. Wolverine and the X-Men's Cyclops were often involved in a complicated love triangle with this Omega-level
Frost.
telepathic mutant and
Emma Frost.
X-Men member.
Check.
Who is Jean Grey, or of course we would accept Marvel Girl or the Phoenix. Or Dark Phoenix, or any other name that she went by. You know, if it's Jean Grey,
Krypton.
give yourself points. Rogues Gallery for 400. Portrayed by legendary actors such as Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger in the live-action
Joker.
movies, Batman's greatest
Mark
villain,
Hamill.
the Joker, is famously
Mark
voiced
Hamill.
by this actor in the 1992's Batman the Animated
I
Series.
gotta listen to the end of the question. That's why I'm fucking up.
Yeah, it's of course Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill. Comics and Gaming for 400. This comic book inspired video game on the Nintendo Entertainment System came out in 1989 and was famously frustrating in no small part thanks to an extremely difficult underwater level, short time limits, and a lack of extra lives.
I don't. It's frustrating with difficult underwater level. Fuck. Team MT. Ooh. Ooh. Is it Team MT? Is it one of the fucking Team MT games? I don't. Yeah, difficult underwater level. That does sound like some shit.
Yeah, what is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
you got
video
that one,
game?
Nacho.
That
You
game was
fucking
brutal.
phoned it in. I don't know why I was stuck on Marvel. I feel like there's so many fucking Marvel questions that I'm like, I'm thinking in the Marvel. But
Moving
Team
on,
MT's
we're
not
into the
Marvel.
600
It
point
said
round
it
of
was just
questions
video
with
games, so-
Superhero 101. This lesser known Avenger has some
It is a
distinct
fucking Marvel question.
visual features, including a tail, and for having the ability to talk to a certain type of animal, one in particular named Tippy Toe.
Oh, Squirrel. Squirrel.
Who
Unbeatable
is Squirrel Girl? Panel to screen for 600. First appearing in a 1977 comic called 2000 AD, this character
Dredd.
has also appeared in 2 films, once in 1995
Judge
and then
Dredd.
again in 2012.
Judge Dredd.
Who is Judge Dredd? And yeah, now I gotta
That's
say, it's
too
a real
right for
shame they haven't
me.
made a follow-up to the 2012 Dredd film because Judge Dredd deserves to be seen again on the big screen. Legendary teams for 600. The main characters of the Fantastic Four changed briefly in a short story arc written by Walt Simonson in 1990 from issues 347 to 349 of the comic book series.
Oh.
The group was replaced with these four heroes over that time.
Sorry. Okay, so it's the new Fantastic Four. It's Hulk, Spidey, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. Which is the dumbest lineup for the Fantastic Four ever, but that's what it was.
Well, if you didn't see this little story arc, it was a fun one. The Fantastic Four was replaced by the Hulk, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and of course, Spider-Man.
Did I say it in that? I don't think I did say it in that exact same order, but that's fucking right.
I suggest checking it out.
What a ridiculous ass lineup. They're just like, hey, let's put all the big fucking Marvel characters in the book.
Wolverine for 600. This artist illustrated the 1982 Wolverine 4-issue miniseries, as well as other amazing titles, including Batman: The Dark Knight Returns and Sin City.
Frank Miller. It's the one I got on my desk.
Yeah, of course. Who is Frank Miller? Rogues Gallery for 600. This villain has been known by many names, including Magnus, Max Eisenhart, and Eric Lenshu.
Magneto. Master of
Who is
magnetism.
Magneto? And I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't know that he was referred to as Max until I started reading the current run of X-Men comic books, and I'm like, why are they calling him Max? I had to look it up. Yeah, apparently that was his real name, and he changed it, or somebody changed it to Eric, and then he went back. Who knew? Comics and gaming for 600. In the PlayStation exclusive Marvel's Spider-Man, this villain plotted to release the Devil's Breath virus in New York City.
Is this Mr. Negative? Tits McGee? That's a good guess. I fucking don't. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be, this is Mr. Negative. Right?
Who is Mr. Negative, or of course Martin Lee would also count. I'll take either answer on this one. All right, we're moving on to the 800-point round. Before we jump into those, let me ask you guys to do me a favor. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe.
That was the first game I ever played on my Twitch account was fucking Spider-Man. Because I was streaming off my fucking PlayStation. I was just like, hey, I'm going to go live and play Spider-Man.
To the channel. I really need to grow this channel, and myself and of course Matt, who joins me on the regular on a lot of our other content, would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. Now on to Superhero 101 for 800. Due to a freak accident, Peter Parker gained these new powers, allowing him to fly, along with more strength and the ability to manipulate matter and energy.
What? What? Radioactive spider? Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about. Spider-Man can't fly.
What are the
dude.
powers cosmic? Yeah, he got those powers.
Oh. Some fucking stupid Marvel shit.
In a weird science experiment in an issue of Spectacular Spider-Man, which I didn't read. Of course, I'm familiar with the powers cosmic, and I remember him having it in other Amazing Spider-Man titles, but originally, yeah, he picked them up in an issue of Spectacular Spider-Man. Now on to panel to screen for 800. This 1986 box office flop had held a PG rating in spite of some questionable scenes depicting a topless anthropomorphic animal and other bizarre, somewhat sexualized content.
It's fucking so overblown. I mean, they should.
We're talking about that famous movie, Howard the Duck. And if I'm not mistaken, was that a George Lucas movie?
Like,
I have to look that up in a minute when I'm done with this, because yeah, I thought it was like a really big name director or a producer or somebody attached to that really, really weird, bizarre movie. Still, I kind of like it, and I don't mind watching it from time to time. Legendary teams for
it's dog shit, but the comics are good.
800. This Justice League member possesses many great powers, including a shape-shifting ability giving him complete control over his molecular structure, allowing him to change his form to resemble any person, object, or organism.
No. No. Shape-shifting ability. Martian Manhunter? Oh, it's gotta be Martian Manhunter. Because I don't think Metamorpho can, like, make a person. I mean, they make themselves, but I don't think they
And yeah,
can, like,
that Justice
change
League member would, of
face.
course, be the Green Martian
Did you spell Martian wrong?
Manhunter.
Yeah.
Next up,
Martian Manhunter is, like, he's absolutely a shapeshifter. Like, has the alter ego. His alter ego is him just being a dude, and, like, he can walk around Earth, even though he's a fucking alien.
Wolverine for 800. Wolverine has mentored a number of younger mutants over the years of being an X-Man, including this one who was an orphan living in a shopping mall prior to meeting
Jubilee.
Wolverine and the X-Men.
Jubilee.
Yeah, we're talking about the one, the only Jubilee. Rogues Gallery
Absolutely.
for 800.
Absolutely. Meet
The Batman
Jubilee in a
villain
mall.
Ra's al
That's
Ghul's
exactly what
name
you find a character
translates
like
to
Jubilee.
this in English.
Whoops. Batman villain Ra's al Ghul's name translates to this in English. The Demon? I know that's like his nickname.
What is the Demon's Head?
Oh, the Demon's
and
Head.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if that's like in reality or in some made-up language in the comic books. But yeah, I had to look that up to find out. I didn't know what his name actually meant.
I get half points.
Comics and
Shit.
Gaming for 800.
I haven't
This
been keeping track of points. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna lose it. All right, whatever.
action
We're betting it
RPG
all.
was released in 2013, and it let you play one of more than 100 different Marvel characters before it was unfortunately shut down in 2017.
Ooh, action RPG in 2023 was shut down. What the fuck is this? Is it Ultimate Alliance? I don't fucking know. It's got to be Ultimate Alliance, right? I don't know. Fucking.
The one we're looking for here is Marvel Heroes, or it went to a name change before shutting down, and it was known as Marvel Heroes Omega. We'll take
I was
either.
way off. Well, I didn't get that one. That's all right. It's a little less
one
for
of
me to
those,
lose
and I
in the
gotta
end.
say, that was like one of an all-time favorite game for me. It was a very similar type of game to Diablo, only you ran around as
Oh, that sounds like shit. All right. I'm sorry.
pretty much any Marvel hero you could think of. It was phenomenal, and I still miss playing it to this day, even though it's been the better part of 7 or 8 years. Superhero 101 for 1,000. First appearing in comics in 1991, writer Tom DeFalco and artist Mike Manley introduced us to this superhero, whose real name was Christopher Powell.
Shit. Samsonite, I was way off. Hey, what's up right now? I don't know this one. Shit. Christopher Powell. I don't know. How's it going? I'm doing all right. How about
Who is
yourself?
Darkhawk? Well, I hope that was a pretty deep cut.
Darkhawk. Darkhawk. I know who Darkhawk is. I actually have some Darkhawk comics,
For you guys. I want these
but I haven't read them, so I didn't know what his real name was.
1,000-point questions to be a little bit more challenging than the rest.
His costume is goofy.
And I remember when that comic was new and on the racks. I was probably, I don't know,
Oh, okay, fucking boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay. I gotta be quiet. It is so late at night here. All right.
12 years old or somewhere in that ballpark. I remember looking up there, seeing Darkhawk #1 and some other really obscure
Not too bad. I was chilling here for a few minutes. You know, a lot of these, I try.
titles like Sleepwalker. It was a weird time in comics with some weird characters for sure. Panel to screen for 1,000 next. In the movie Doctor Strange, this brand of watch gets damaged in the car accident. It's a watch that was gifted to Steven by Christine, a symbol of the importance of their time together.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have a second, or I guess I should say
shit,
this is
what
my
the fuck?
second channel. My main channel, or my original channel, is all about wristwatch reviews. So I had to throw a watch question in here if I could. This seemed like a good opportunity. The answer is it was a JLC or a Jaeger LeCoultre. Next up, legendary teams for 1000. This super team included members such as Mr. Immortal, Big Bertha, Doorman,
Nugots.
Flatman, and many others.
Wait. You. No. No, it was Big Barda. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Mr. Immortal, Big Bertha, Doorman, Flatman. Fuck. I remember the watch part, but hell no, what kind of watch? Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I didn't even really remember the watch part, to be honest. Like, I remember that scene, but I don't remember it being like a symbol of their time together, like he said. So that didn't help. I don't know the super team. I don't. Doorman. I feel like I do know Doorman though. Shit, I should know this. Oh, I don't. It sounds so familiar. Maybe it's Doom Patrol. Sorry, but this is watch trivia or comic trivia. You can only fucking pick which one. Is this DC and Marvel? It can be like indie comics too. Like not big two. But I don't remember what the category is. Maybe that would say, but I don't think so. I think it's I don't know. Really
I'm guessing
don't
a
know.
lot of you don't remember the Great Lakes Avengers. I really don't
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes. Oh my god. Okay.
remember them. But again, we're going for some more deep cuts and challenging questions here. So yeah, hopefully that one stumped some of you guys. Next,
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
we got
I was
Wolverine
gonna
for
fucking get that
1000.
one.
This scientist was responsible for binding adamantium to Wolverine's skeleton in the Weapon X program.
Fuck. They're gonna say it and I'm gonna remember it, but I cannot recall. I don't know.
Now, some of you are going to guess Stryker because, well, from the X-Men movies,
Yeah,
that was
but-
the villain that was sort of
Yeah.
responsible for Wolverine.
Yeah, Stryker. Yeah, no, I knew it was Bane Stryker. Yeah, for sure. For sure, he was totally Bane Stryker. But Stryker's not a doctor. It was asking for the doctor who did it. There was more than one individual person responsible for that shit. But I-
and his adamantium. But in the
don't
Marvel
remember this
Comics
guy.
Presents series, it was actually Dr. Cornelius.
Oh,
Rogues Gallery for 1000.
That's the
The villain
very
arcade is infamous
fucking
for
shit,
trapping
what's his
heroes in this deadly amusement park.
Ooh, arcade. This is arcade.
Well, that would be
Wait.
Murder
Oh, he said
World.
arcade.
And for the last one,
Oh, I would have known that. I would have known that if I wasn't clowning around. I would have known that.
1,000-point question in comics and gaming for 1000. In this 2006 video game released on PS2, Xbox, and Xbox 360, heroes of the Marvel Universe join forces,
spelled Marvel
defeat Doctor Doom and the Masters of Evil, and foil their plans for global domination.
Is this Ultimate Alliance? Is this Ultimate Alliance? I don't play these.
Well, that game
fucking
was
Marvel games.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and another
I did play Ultimate Alliance. I
really,
just didn't
really
remember what
great
year it
game,
came out.
Another action RPG. I guess I'm kind of
Marvel.
an RPG fan,
It's
as you
fine.
can tell by some of the
Everybody
games that I
misspells.
like. And yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is always going to hold a warm place in my heart. That said,
That game was so fucking annoying, though. Like, I played the shit out of it, but it was so annoying. Like, if the gameplay is just bad. It was such a fucking pain. And it was just such a pain. It was awful. Dog shit game. But it's
time
it is a good
for
game. Like,
Final Jeopardy. And
it's a game. It's a game. Watch them misspell DC next. Yeah, that'll be a little bit
The
harder
category
to
for
pull
Final
off.
Jeopardy is going to be publishers. Now, total up all of the points that you've earned throughout the
All right,
previous
since I didn't mark everything down, we're going all in again.
round, and you can decide how much you want to wager on the Final
lose
Jeopardy
everything if I
category
get it
of
wrong.
publishers. If you
Okay.
get it right, you double up or, get that many points that you wagered. If you get it wrong, keep your points. I don't mind. But let me know if you got the Final Jeopardy question right and what your total points were, even if you did get it wrong. Now, with that said, here's the question for Final Jeopardy. Before being renamed to DC Comics, the publisher was originally founded under this name in 1934.
Oh, I know this. I know this. Closing my eyes because chat won't be able to tell me. What? Okay, wait. I know this. Is it Detective Comics? It was a company before? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Marvel. I think it's just Detective Comics because that's what the DC stands for. But yeah, I'm also thinking Atlas. But I don't remember if Atlas was the one that was before. Well, we're gonna play. I think it's Detective Comics. That's the one.
I don't know if you guys knew this one. I certainly didn't.
No. Nope.
I thought
Nope.
DC Comics was always known as DC or Detective Comics, but no.
Fuck you. I just lost everything again. There's no point in keeping score because I can't fucking believe a game with score.
No,
just getting
originally
fucking
it
cooked.
was known as the National Allied Publications.
Absolutely
yeah,
know
I would have
that I
got this
didn't know
one
that
wrong.
one.
How many of you guys?
Fucking that. You know how old it was when it was called that? Like 1900s, early 1900s, for sure. Like fucking 1910. I don't know. Some shit. Some fucking shit. All right. I have to use the restroom real quick. But if you guys want, we can do another one. I think there are more. Okay. This one has Batman in the thumbnail. Alright.
Hello and welcome to Comic Book
Alright.
Guy
Oh,
channel.
nope, don't start. Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Burp. Okay. Okay.
I'm Guy Wozniak, and today we are playing another round of Comic Book Jeopardy. This is the 4th episode of Comic Book Jeopardy, and the turnout and the interest in the show up until this point has been great. So thanks to all of you.
W. This game is fun as fuck to play. It's a video game, right? Kinda, maybe. Sorta. Alright, I'm gonna turn the score off. And we can start.
You guys for watching. That said, if this is your first time here, definitely go back and check out the previous episodes when you finish this one. Now, if you are new here, we talk about comic books and comic book related topics regularly, and we do the Comic Book Jeopardy show, of course. So if you're a fan of comics, superheroes, graphic novels, sci-fi and fantasy, or anything comic book related, please subscribe to the channel because you will almost certainly enjoy the content. As far as this Jeopardy show goes, it's pretty straightforward. I'll ask you a series of 30 trivia questions across 6 categories, escalating in difficulty, and then one final Jeopardy question. Feel free to keep score. I recommend adding up the points that you score from the questions you answer correctly. And I'd say don't bother removing points for missed questions, but hey, that's just my preference. And with that said, let's go over today's categories.
Okay.
Our first category is Batman. And
If I just
every
use
week I try to do
fucking
one character
that'll work, right? Oh,
specific category, and this week it's all about the Bat. Category 2 is Unpowered. It's a category all about
unpowdered people. Unpowdered.
the heroes and the villains across comics that have no power.
So that means none of the fucking side characters in Amazing Spider-Man are going to be in that list. So that's good to know. That eliminates one whole
The
book.
third category is Daddy Issues, and this category is dedicated to all of those superpowered fathers across comics. Category 4 is Toy Lines, and in this
Call me
one we
out.
will be looking at all of those famous comic-related toys and perhaps animation-related toy lines and action figures. Category 5 is Villain Teams, a series of clues related to some of the most
Legion of Doom. Sinister Six. That's it.
villainous groups
The only two I know. And there's really not that many
to ever grace the pages
things
of
I know
comics.
about those two.
And finally, category 6 is Stan Lee, a name synonymous with comics. This category is all about
It's a fucking Kirby category.
Stan and his contributions to the comic book industry. So today, Matt, my co-host on the channel, will be doing the clues with you guys. So a big thanks to him for helping me write all of these clues and for running the board today.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, I'm Matt, and I'm happy to be here today. But before we get started, do me a favor and don't forget to leave your total score down in the comments when you finish the show,
Bro, I'm going to forget to write it down, though. But
because we love seeing who gets the highest score. Now, with that said, let's dive into the 200-point round.
it's got to be like perfect scores, right? Sometimes, not sometimes, but it's got to be some perfect scores. I haven't got a perfect score, but
Man for 200. Batman, the Dark Knight, and the Caped Crusader are all names that he goes by. But his real name is this.
Bruce Wayne. This is the part where I get super.
Who is
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne?
These are the cupcakes, right? And I'm always just like super smug about getting it right.
Unpowered for 200. Formerly a Marine, now a vigilante who fights criminal empires. He may not have powers, but he has a battle van, a sidekick named Micro, and a lot of guns.
Oh, Punisher.
Who is the Punisher or Frank Castle? Daddy Issues for 200. This father with a
Battle
magnetic
When I think of Punisher, the first thing I think of is fucking Battle Van. Yeah.
personality has a son and daughter.
Not like he kills people. I don't worry about that.
Who were first introduced as villains, but soon became heroes.
Oh, Magneto. Definitely beat me to that one.
Who is Magneto? And of course, his
Yep.
son and daughter.
Yeah, the chat fucking like drawback of having to type it in chat. And you still beat me to it.
are Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch. Toy lines for 200. These currently popular, non-posable, small plastic figures are most recognizable by their oversized heads and cartoonishly shaped
Mego?
bodies.
No.
What are
Funky
Funko
Pops?
Pops or Pop Toys?
Shit, you're right. It is Funko Pops. Oh, man.
Villain teams for 200.
I'm not even trying.
This
I'm not even fucking trying on the easy ones, dude. I'm just like,
Team of
whatever.
villains led by Lex Luthor was featured frequently on the animated Super Friends
Legion
cartoon.
of Doom. The first question for that
And
category.
of course, who are the Legion of Doom? Stanley for 200. Stanley and artist Steve Ditko co-created this character in 1962.
Spider-Man?
Marvel Comics' most popular character, debatably.
Debatably.
And of course, who is Spider-Man? And that will wrap up the 200-point cupcake.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, so I just got 6 right. Wait, I didn't get 6 right.
I hope you
Magneto
guys like those
wrong.
easy ones because we are going to ramp up the difficulty.
Whatever. I literally cannot keep track of my score, so fuck it. Fuck it.
But first,
Whatever.
a quick reminder
Doesn't matter.
about the
We're betting it
10,000
all.
subscriber giveaway.
One of you will win this collection of Wolverine comics when
Who
the
is
channel
this guy?
hits
He's the fill-in. He's the fill-in guy. The show became super popular, and they were like, "Oh shit! Well, I don't want to have to do this all the time." So he's like, "I'm gonna get this other guy to do it."
10,000 subscribers.
But then he's putting out more videos.
This is the 1982's Wolverine miniseries, issues 1 through 4 from the legendary team of Frank Miller and Chris Claremont. So let's keep it real simple. If you want to win these books, do 2 things. First, be sure to subscribe to the channel because only subscribers are eligible for this giveaway. Second, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I will post the giveaway announcement video. You have to see this video to find out who will win, so make sure that you have notifications turned on. Because
I did read that on the Marvel app like a couple years ago. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
you don't want to miss that.
Batman for 400. The tragic murder of his parents inspired Bruce to eventually become Batman. These were the names of his mother and father.
Martha and Thomas Wayne. Why is there a Spider-Man head on this Wolverine comics? Are they bootlegs? Yeah. Oh yeah, you love that direct market. It's all bootlegs. Martha and Thomas. Yep.
Who is Martha and Thomas Wayne?
I feel like Martha is easy because of that stupid ass. Yeah, that stupid ass moment in Batman v Superman. Oh, that movie was such a fucking blast. Like, we forget how fucking that shit was so ridiculous, dude. I remember I saw the trailer for Man of Steel and I was like, this looks fucking sick. I was like, this is going to be the greatest Superman movie of all time. I went and saw it. It was fucking hot garbage. Where, like, people were getting, the whole fucking city gets destroyed. Superman's just like, whatever about it. He's just like, whatever, you know, I can't do nothing about that. And then I was excited for Batman versus Superman. I was like, I hope it's better than Man of Steel, but it's got Batman in it. And I went and I saw it again in the theaters. And I got Martha. Martha! Why did you say that name? It is good hot garbage, though. Exactly. It is hot garbage. And it's so fucking fun. It's so fucking funny. It's like one of the funniest fucking movies. Ah.
Unpowered for 400. This purple-clad member of the Avengers later went
Hawkeye.
on to form and lead the West
Hawkeye.
Coast Avengers
Hawkeye.
branch of the
Hawkeye.
team.
Hawkeye. We were laughing a lot too, I think. He fucking hits him with a fucking sink in the big fight. Just gonna hit him with a sink. Like, that's when I knew that shit was cooked. And I was like, well, this is, I mean, what did I expect going into a movie called fucking Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice? I was like, this is what I get. This is what I get for going to see this. Some hot garbage.
Who is Hawkeye?
I should have fucking seen
Daddy
something
issues
good.
for 400. He is the demonic father of one of
Trigon?
the Teen
No,
Titans.
Trigon.
Who is Trigon? Toy lines for 400. This line of war toys were first introduced in the 60s as 12-inch figures, before being reintroduced as 3 3/4-inch figures alongside a cartoon and comic series.
Fucking the DC. What's it called? Super Friends? No. I don't know. Yeah, they weren't war toys. I don't know. Is this Mego? I said Mego earlier, but I don't think Mego are 3 3/4. But they are tall like that. I don't fucking know.
And of course, that's the iconic
Oh, right. Duh. Right. Duh.
G.I. Joe.
Duh.
Villain teams for 400. This sextet of villains frequently teams up to battle the Amazing Spider-Man.
Sinister Six. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get G.I. Joe from that. What a fucking dumbass, dude. Because I knew G.I. Joe had they had the Barbie dolls way back in the day. Well, when I was a kid, yeah, they had the little 3 3/4 guys that were real small. And they had the elastic band in their waist that would snap on you and the figure would be all like, wouldn't be able to stand and shit. But to be fair, those G.I. Joes were a good size alongside my Transformers shit. Like, they were a good size alongside a bunch of other toys. It's fucking funny. Didn't know G.I. Joe was on the table. Yeah. I mean, it has a lot of comics. I'm actually reading the G.I. Joe comic right now. It's pretty good. But it might have been a comic first before the animated series. But yeah, it is definitely like a cartoons kind of thing, usually. Remember putting them in the dollar bin? Yeah. And they had the Marvel books. Yeah, there's fucking so many Marvel books. But I think Marvel, just like with Transformers, they did the miniseries first. But obviously, even Transformers, the cartoon's like way more popular.
Who are the Sinister Six? And for a little test of your own knowledge, in the comments, tell us who the original members of the Sinister Six were. Stan Lee for 400.
Not
This
doing that.
superhero series, created by Stan Lee, kickstarted the Marvel Age of Comics in 1961.
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four.
And what is the first family of Marvel? The Fantastic Four. Batman for 600. After Dick Grayson, this character was Batman's sidekick and the second person
Jason
to take
Todd.
on the Robin
Jason Todd.
mantle.
Jason.
Who is Jason Todd?
People
Unpowered
fucking
for 600.
called
This
DC to kill
armored,
that guy.
tech-savvy hero formed and led the New Warriors. And his real name was Dwayne Taylor.
Shit. Is this New Warriors? Fuck, I don't know shit about New Warriors outside of fucking Ball. What's his fucking face? Speedball. Tech savvy hero formed and led the New Warriors. Shit. This is like a Steel knockoff, but I know it's not Steel because Steel's was not on the New Warriors. I don't fucking know.
Who is Night Thrasher? One of my personal favorite heroes.
What? Oh. This is like the part where I put a Howard the Duck question in. Fucking Night Thrasher? I don't
Daddy-
fucking know who the fuck I mean, I do know who Night Thrasher is, but
Issues for 600. This villainous father was killed in 1965. Then in 1982, his son assumed his title and swore revenge against Captain America.
What? Killed in 65 and then 82. Who the fuck? Oh, shit. I want to say like Zemo or Red Skull, but there's no... I don't think Red Skull was killed in 65. There's like... Shit. I think it's Zemo. But I really don't know.
Who is Baron Zemo, or Heinrich Zemo? A toy line
Oh,
lines for 600. This cartoon and toy line from the 80s was targeted for boys, but soon spawned a cartoon and toy line targeted towards girls.
what? 80s targeted for boys, but came for girls. Like Sailor Moon? No. She-Ra? Transformers? No, they never targeted Transformer toy line towards girls. I mean, girls just fuck with regular Transformers. I don't know what the fuck. Cartoon that was made for boys. I feel like I should know this. Oh, shit. I want to say like Care Bears, My Little Pony. It's not those. It's like, I don't know.
What is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe?
Oh, maybe she was right. Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Villain
He-Man
teams for
is from She-Ra.
600. This team of supervillains had many iterations with different leaders, including the likes
She-Ra's from He-Man. Sorry.
of Magneto, Mystique, and even a short-lived run with Hammock. Hammock?
Hammock is not his name.
I can't imagine he'd be a really good superhero.
His ability is to recline lazily between the trees.
Villain teams for 600. This team of supervillains had many iterations with different leaders, including the likes of Magneto, Mystique,
Brotherhood
and
of
even a
Mutants?
short-lived run with Havoc at the helm.
Brotherhood of Mutants.
Who is the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants?
Oh, all right. Well, it's 800 question, right? So you take 200 off that and still give me the other rest.
One of Marvel's first
Because I forgot the
supervillain
word
teams.
evil.
Stan Lee for 600. This famous catchphrase was something Stan said regularly, using it to end his columns and cameos.
Excelsior.
What is Excelsior? And every panel I'd ever been to with Stan Lee, that was always someone's request.
God damn it, comic book nerds.
Batman for 800. Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul had a son whose name was this.
Damian Wayne. Spoilers.
What is Damian Wayne?
Although I guess this comic's like 30
Unpowered
years
for
old.
800. This blue-clad hero first appeared under the Charlton line of
Blue Beetle.
comics until bought by DC in
Blue
1983
Beetle.
and became a member of the Justice League.
Blue Beetle.
Who is Blue Beetle?
Ooh.
Longtime chum and best friend of
Ooh. That was an easy
Booster
one.
Gold. Daddy issues for 800. This mutant fathered a son that ended up founding the anti-mutant group Friends of Humanity.
This guy was subtly bragging about attending so many Stan Lee panels. Yeah. He's like, and I Also saw him do it in real life once. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I bet he does it in real life. Nightcrawler? Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler? Is it Nightcrawler? Oh, shit. Shit, you might... Well, I don't know if Nightcrawler has a son, though. Like, the obvious answer is like Magneto. But I know Magneto don't have a son like that. As far as I'm... I don't know. I really don't know. Nightcrawler's a great guess, though.
Who is Sabretooth?
Oh.
Or Victor Creed, longtime
Whoops.
foe of Wolverine. Toy lines for 800. This line of toys existed for years in Japan before being successfully marketed in the
Oh, this
U.S.
is Transformers.
with the help of comic legend Jim Shooter.
Transformers, right?
And of course, what are
Oh, I'm guessing. I just wanted to say his name. Where's my Gambit question? Yeah. There's been a remarkable lack of Gambit questions in the moment.
the Transformers? Villain teams for 800. This reptilian group of foes were first introduced in the pages of Captain America.
Lizardmen. Lizardmen? Lava men? No, Fuck. I don't know.
Who is the
Oh shit, duh.
Serpent Society?
Oh, duh.
Stan Lee for 800. This is the name of Stan Lee's wife and his lifelong inspiration.
Oh shit, dude. Well, fucking look at this guy here. Wife guy. He's just fucking he's got a wife. Can you believe that? I have no idea. Fucking no idea. Why don't I know this?
Who is Joan Lee? All right, that was the
No
last
idea.
800
Oh,
point question.
that was such a fucking easy question. If I if I'd known the answer, that shit would have been really easy.
Now we're jumping to the 1,000-point round, where things are going to get much more difficult. Batman for 1,000. In the Dark Knight Returns story arc, Batman defeats this quote-unquote villain
Mutant leader.
a brutal street
Gonna guess
fight.
Deborah. I mean, yeah, you kind of get the bonus of just being like, well, they're married, right? So Lee's the last name. You know, you get half the question right, automatically, if you just try to think about it.
Who is Superman? But was he really the villain in this
Oh
story?
shit! What did I say?
Well,
Fuck.
from Batman's perspective, he certainly was. Unpowered for 1,000.
Oh, it was about I said mutant leader, and it was Superman. God damn it! I gotta pay
This
attention to the
green-clad
question.
and well-meaning but clumsy Marvel hero was first introduced in Marvel Team Up number 121.
Green clad, well meaning but clumsy. I should know this. I should know this. I should know this. I should know this. Fuck. Hulk. Clumsy Hulk. I mean, you're not wrong. But Hulk was definitely not introduced in Marvel Team Up to 121. 121. I have a bunch of Marvel Team Up. Who the fuck is in 121? I fucking never remember the famous issue numbers. I have no idea.
Who is Frogman?
Oh.
I feel like you maybe made that up. I've never heard of this character in my life.
His father was a villain called Leapfrog.
Are you serious?
Yes. Daddy
I mean, I know Frogman. He's sick. He's got a sick design. I think he was in Daredevil, the Netflix Daredevil, but he was maybe he was in the costume. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember, but that's not a terribly obscure character. I just
Issues for 1000. This
know he was in
long-standing
Marvel Team-Up.
Avengers foe has a daughter with a complicated love-hate relationship with Tony Stark.
long-standing Avengers foe is a daughter with a complicated relationship with Tony Stark. Who's long-running fucking Avengers foes? You got Kang, you got fucking Loki. They fight everybody. Doctor Doom. I don't know, dude. As longest standing Avenger. Love-hate relationship with Tony Stark. I don't know. Thanos and
Who is
Gamora.
Count Nefaria?
Count Nefaria. Oh. Isn't he a fucking like X-Men villain? I guess he is in a lot of Avengers. I don't
And
know
of
who
course, his daughter
though.
is Madame Mask or Whitney Frost.
Oh, Madame Mask. Oh.
Toy lines for 1000. This toy line was created by a legendary Spider-Man artist and spans multiple genres to include sports, comics, sci-fi,
McFarlane.
fantasy, and even music.
McFarland.
What is McFarlane Toys? Villain teams for 1000. This villainous team's first battle resulted in the death of the leader of Alpha Flight, Guardian.
Oh. Villain's team's first battle resulted in the death of Guardian. Ah, shit. It's gotta be an X-Men fucking team, but it's not Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Fuck. The fucking... Oh, shit. The fucking Mutant Massacre guys. What are those guys? Did they kill Guardian? Oh, shit. Fuck. Sabretooth is on the team, and they are like chasing the X-Men, and they kill a bunch of them in Mutant Madness. Whatever the fuck that team name is. It's like Ravagers or something corny. Something like that. I think that's it.
Who is Omega Flight?
Oh, no, I'm wrong. No, Omega Flight. No, I'm wrong. I was way wrong. Yep, I was wrong.
Stan
wrong.
Lee for 1000.
There's no way around it. I was just wrong.
Technically, the highest grossing actor of all time, thanks to his cameo appearances in nearly every MCU movie. This was his first movie cameo in 1990.
Nick Fury, technically the highest actor. Okay, so Sam Jackson. Thanks to his cameo appearances in nearly this was his first movie cameo. His first movie cameo was in 1990. What? It wasn't the MCU. It's not asking for his first movie either. It's not asking for his first movie. It's asking for first movie cameo. I don't know, dude. Fucking Pulp Fiction.
What is the ambulance?
The ambulance.
And I didn't know that either until Guy told me. But he assures
Fuck you then. Fuck you then. Fuck you then. Bullshit. Bullshit.
me that it's true. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end of round 1 and on to Final Jeopardy! In Final Jeopardy, you can wager any amount of points that you earned in the previous round on the category of popular comic cartoons.
Ooh, cartoons. I'm gonna write down everything. That's what I'm betting. That's what my
If you get the
my
question
bet
right,
is.
add that total to your final score, and don't forget to post your total score in the comments below. Now let's see the Final Jeopardy clue for popular comic cartoons.
Okay, we definitely lost the second one. Did I get the last question on the first one, or did I lose everything? Oh, it's leaking the question. Fuck.
Introduced in season 1 of the 1992 X-Men animated series, this anti-mutant government program created the Sentinels to hunt down mutants.
Introduced in season 1. Is this? Fuck. I feel like I should know this. I don't know this. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. It's. I feel like I want to say Stryker was in this one, but I can't fucking remember.
What is Project Wide Awake?
Hey, it's Guy, and I'm back to close out this
I was just watching this as well.
episode of Comic Book Jeopardy by first saying thanks to Matt for helping me come up with a bunch of new
I haven't seen that show in ages too, so that's probably not helping.
questions for the show, and thanks for co-hosting this episode. Now let Matt know down in the comments what you thought of his questions. Were they too tough? Were they too easy? Or were they just right? Now, with that said, I'm going to wrap this show up for today and say thanks for tuning in and watching.
Ooh,
As always,
I
I
wouldn't have
appreciate
said
it.
that.
And
Yeah,
do me
that's
a favor,
definitely a deep
keep
cut.
collecting comics, keep on watching our videos.
That's definitely a deep cut. I could not recall that one whatsoever. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we cooking? We're cooking.
Hello and welcome to the Comic Book Guy channel.
Okay.
I'm Guy Wozniak, and it is time for
Somehow.
another round of Comic Book Jeopardy.
My mouse is cursed. My mouse is so cursed. That was fun. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. This is a lot of fun. This is fun. I do think that was a good idea. I have to use the restroom again. And then I will figure out what we're doing next. All right. Burp, 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 burp. All right. I'm actually going to take a smoke break as well because it's about that time. Honestly, I could really use it because I'm anxious. So I'm going to put some music on and I'll be back in like 2-ish, 3-ish seconds. All right. All right. All right. That's the play. All right. Hold on.